Have you ever judged somebody? Why am I even asking this question? Of course you have. I have. And we judge ourselves all the time. But while we know that judging ourselves can be very self-destructive, what does it mean about judging others? Your consciousness is a very powerful thing. In fact, what you focus your consciousness on becomes a part of you. It has been proven time and time again that the human body itself is affected by what you think about, by simply what you place your attention on. It's just affected, and I can prove it to you. If you are up for the challenge, pause this video and think about the scariest movie you've ever seen. Pick a scene from there that you remember and just think about it. Focus your attention on that scene, or think about a time where you've been absolutely terrified. If you do this correctly, you will notice that your body tenses up a little bit. You may feel a little nervous, and your breath may become shallower. The body is doing this on its own. It's not real, right? See, it can't tell the difference. You are that powerful. Conversely, recall a time where you felt extremely happy, a time where you felt accomplished, where you were recognized for an achievement. What happens in your body? You feel energized. Your self-esteem increases. You relax. You breathe easier. All due to where you placed your awareness. Fact: whether your thoughts are positive or negative of any extreme, your body experiences it as if it's actually happening right now. Why do you think PTSD exists? So when we negatively judge others, even though you think you're directing it at them, you're actually creating a space in your awareness to cultivate that kind of negative energy. Doesn't that make sense? In order to have a negative thought about somebody else, you have to be able to build that energy in yourself first. And when you cultivate that kind of negative perception, your energy becomes drained. Try judging someone for 10 minutes straight. It's exhausting. It siphons your enthusiasm for your own reality. When we negatively judge others, we are creating a downward spiral of energy with which to make these judgments possible. There's a wise saying that goes, forgive others not for the sake of them, but for the sake of yourself. You're the one holding the grudge around. You're the one being drained of your own life force. The net effect of carrying around a grudge only costs you your happiness in the end. Critiquing others positively, sure. Noticing improvements that other people can make, sure. Why not? This is an approach to the same paradigm with a positive outlook. Negatively judging others serves no other purpose than robbing you of energy that is rightfully yours. If you reframe the situation this way, you will see the ultimate truth and sense in this. This is about empowering yourself. This is about cultivating positivity and thus greatness in who you are. Positivity is an integrative force. It keeps feeding on itself. Negativity is segregative in nature. When you judge something, you separate something from right and wrong, and this disintegrative mode of thinking quickly spirals and sucks energy out of itself. If you find yourself judging people out of habit, try this. Every time you have a negative judgment about somebody else, think of 2 things that you could positively say about them. Let's say their hair is absolutely outrageous, okay? At least they're being expressive about who they are, and they must have open ideas about fashion in general. This way you can tackle the habit and begin to reprogram your brain from the negative modes of thinking into more positive ones. Ultimately, if you judge others less and form positive perceptions more, you will find the very same reflected in your own thoughts about yourself, naturally. Small perceptions like these add up and make a huge difference in the energy you have in your body, and this energy affects your work, your relationships, and ultimately, your destiny. I hope you find this information useful, because you deserve to be as powerful as you possibly can be. And if you start small, with basic perceptions about people around you, you will find that it catches up to you in your life in ways you never thought possible. Change the way you think, and you can change your entire life. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment on your opinion about this topic in the comments below. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Will Wednesday. I remember when I was in school and I was called on to answer a question that I didn't know the answer to, I was treated as if something was wrong with me. I think you can relate. But why? Why is it that school teaches us that if we lack knowledge in a certain subject that we're automatically ruled as